Allie LaForce on the sideline. So for the Lakers, their last game a loss. And it's the Suns to start out. Fox feeling it out a bit. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Doncic with it. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Castle. Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
Dunn, wide open, he fires, and he can't jam it through. Here's Los Angeles now. Doncic with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And it's Doncic missing. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with the head coach for Phoenix. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And here is Los Angeles now after the Suns pick up 2.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Some changes for Phoenix. Doncic looking it over. Sinks the triple.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Now here's Barnes. Three-pointer. The rebound by James. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
And here is Fox after LeBron James hitting the three. And stolen by James. Fast break, the Lakers. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Reeves. Williams comes with the double team. Lakers passing it around. The three for Doncic.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The tray. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this continues.
So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player is so appealing.
I think the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
Back to Castle. On the wing, Green. Pass to Castle. Lets it go from deep. Dunn misses. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. And here is Green. Scoreless thus far. Over to the wing. Castle, no one around him. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Castle's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns. The three for Doncic. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 6 points. Pass to Green. Smart with the steal. On the wing, Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Outside, Green. They get a hand on it. Out to the right wing. Here's Bates. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Kennard for 3. Follow-watch grabs the miss. Suns trailing. And that one's good. Green.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
.29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Puffkin. And no good that time. Smart with the steal. Pass to Buffkin. Makes it off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Lakers lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Reeves. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Rips down the 360 jam.
Once he gets some momentum, Reeves is going right to that hoop.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, team. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Kevin?
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations. by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
6 on the shot clock. Reeves can't hit.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Pass to Gillespie. And it's Fox with the jam.
We talk about his quickness, but De'Aaron Fox has balance. He will throw it down on you in a second.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Timeout called, the Suns. Here's Fox. He has 7. Pass to Castle. Hits it from three-point range. Castle's got 9.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Kennard for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Fox. Done. They grab their own miss. Pass to Castle. Now Allen. And Fox has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 10.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Reeves right side. Now LaRavia. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Reeves can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. No one saw it coming off the finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lakers trailed by 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
And that's only the first time this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
Here's Castle. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Allen left side.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's how about that slam?
Okay, wow. Oh, man, LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Driving inside. Nobody near Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
My. Stunning
crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Over in the corner, Allen. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Allen's got 9.
This offense just continues to impress.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. And here's James outside. Drops in the tray. He's got 9.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Braun close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
And the basket by Castle.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. But the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Bucket is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Fox goes in. Some solid defense from 8.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Kicks it out to Allen. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Fox. He's got 10. Second shot opportunity. Fires from deep. Castle misses.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And Reeves is on a tear. Every time he touches the ball, this man's looking to score.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And James throws it down.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Let's turn up the energy from fans with your Spotlight Squad.
Brand, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you guys.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position.
Nice finish.
All of Castle's hard work is paying off here. He just keeps finding ways to attack.
Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Allen, that's good.
See, I like that decision from Fox, moving the ball outside to a three-point shooter.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here we go. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop it.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say he's exceeded them.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So both teams making some changes here. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
The three for Doncic. Malawatch grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Green. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Ball's knocked loose. Now, here's Kennard. Here's LaRavia. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Gillespie. Hasn't made one yet. Green drives in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 17 now.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Malawatch. Good ball movement here by the Suns. On the wing, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Phoenix calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Bates. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers trailed by 4. Here's Barnes.
Oh, my goodness, man. Good things happen when HB drives that lane. He's either a bully to the basket or he gets to the line.
To the middle. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Here's Reeves. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Phoenix leading by 4. On the wing, Barnes. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
This one for three, and the basket by Castle. And the Suns lead by 6.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Misses the 3. And here is Los Angeles now. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Fox. Doncic, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Pass to Bates. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
The Suns call time. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. The Suns call time. The Suns call time.
They've got to keep their focus. That's going to result in a technical. What are they thinking?
Shooting the technical free throw, Austin Reeves.
On the free throw, no good.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
That'll be a 5-second call. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by LeBron. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with Phoenix's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It seems the issue may not be so serious as they're allowing a return to action. I'll give you updates as I get them.
Allie, thanks as always.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation around this, as always, when dealing with injuries.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
We've talked about this. Fox has all the tools to be a great defender.
And there's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Fox after the basket by the Lakers. Now Castle over Reeves. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Bangs home the trifecta.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Fox, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Puts up the 3. Drained from outside.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers substitution. DeAndre Ayton.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Doncic. Williams with the block. Fast break. Here they come. Kessel fires. Misses the three. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a one-point game. Williams with the rebound. Castle on the wing. Here's Fox. Beyond the arc. James rips down the rebound. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Outside Fox. Green outside. Allen outside. Like at 6. And he does not hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Reed. Doncic outside. Doncic drops the hammer.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession in the game.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter. Now Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Trying again. Goes up again. Now Reeves. 6 to shoot. James. Ayton. Oh, hits the putback.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Fox. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, how about the poise he showed there, making this a 2-possession game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Now. Castle. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah, showing off the bunny. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. 3-pointer is a must.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so Los Angeles.
Think Panthers, these in white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it. No fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like court flower. Late bloomer. Talking about the old ways. Okay, boomer. Slime put up in an old school. Crooked letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the new school, I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper, no, it's gonna dissolve. On the fringe, I could never come in under par, I'm overgolfed. Got it out the mud with 4 strokes like it's motocross. Gotta learn to hold a loss. These days, I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't dip your bread, 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Who paid y'all, couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard, got them knocked me, not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap? Got to tell me you lost sheep. It's off. I give them more bars. What needed? You need it in bulk. I'm Costco. Got it jumping. It's not fleet. Is you talking about top 3? They try to tell me it's nachos. A bodega the way that I chop cheese. Secondhand can't clock me. I'm talking this hours. No 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power, but truthfully don't really deal in the problems. Just Godspeed. What?